Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home buyers and home investors in today's real estate market. The question we are tackling today, how does one go about timing the market so they can make the maximum money on their real estate sales? Short answer, don't do it. If you are buying a primary residence for your family to live in, don't be thinking flip, don't be thinking rental, be thinking I need to stay there the next 5 to 7 years. If you will stay there 5 to 7 years, you will typically average 2 to 4% growth per year. There are some years where it will be more, there will be some years where it actually loses value, but at the end of 5 to 7 years, that is typically the perfect amount of time in Oklahoma for you to make a nice, healthy profit on your real estate. So there's no need to take the risk of timing the market if you will just stay there the right amount of time. However, as usual, let me over-explain. One of the things you need to be aware of is that rates and prices have an inverse relationship. As rates go up, prices go down. As rates go down, prices go up. So it doesn't matter if you're buying during a cheap interest rate environment, you're going to be paying a higher price, which means you're going to have a higher loan amount. However, if you are buying when rates are up, prices are going to be down, and you're going to have a smaller loan amount with a larger interest rate. And basically, the math equals out, so it doesn't matter. If you don't happen to be a cash investor, then timing the market may not be the thing for you. Number two, realize that neighborhoods also have cycles. The neighborhood that I bought my first house in back in 2001, we bought it during the flip cycle. All the neighborhoods or all the houses in the neighborhood were pretty much trash, and flippers were coming in and fixing them up and selling them at a profit. And all of us first-time home buyers were buying them. About, ding, 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 5 to 7 years later, all of a sudden, all of our neighbors started selling their houses and upgrading to buy new houses, or they were upgrading to buy new houses and keeping the house as a rental, which led to the next stage, the rental stage of the neighborhood. And as the homes were rented out for 5 to 7 years, the neighborhood began to go down. And guess what? The flippers came back in, fixed them up, sold them for money. First-time home buyers came in. About 5 to 7 years later, first-time home buyers are upgrading. Now they're selling to investors and they're renting their properties out, and the cycle just continues. Typically in about a 7 to 10 year time span, you will see established neighborhoods that have been around a long, long time go through these flip, rent cycles. If you can time the neighborhood correctly, now that's something to think about. Finally, number three, realize that there are indeed market trends. It's important to realize, especially if you're a veteran and you're moving to a town and you're only going to be PCS in there for 2 to 3 years, that's not enough time to hit your 5 to 7 years. So you need to be thinking like a landlord, realizing that you need to be probably buying beneath your means so that the rents and the mortgage payment will be in alignment. And in 2 to 3 years, when you have to move, you can rent that property out at a profit. That's a way to think about timing the market, is based on your time span. So if you're moving into an area and you're only going to be there 2 to 3 years, whether you're in the military or not, you need to talk to a local professional and find out where you're at in the market trend. In the next 2 to 3 years, their price is going to be substantially higher, or price is only going to be a little bit higher. So, as a buyer of properties for your primary residence, these are the reasons you don't want to have to play around with timing the market. Instead, you just need to stay in the market the right amount of time. My name is Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group, Keller Williams, Mullenix, and Norman. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyperlocal expertise in South Oklahoma City, more in Norman. If we can be of service, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to serve. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.